I thought your mama was gonna be all right. Be happy. I know I could have done better.
Rooted in a southern Ohio Appalachian community, Hillbilly Elegy is the story of a struggling family and a young man who struggles to escape.
You let her get away with this every time.
I told you that I would do better.
You always say that, you're lying.
I always try.
You gotta think about these kids.
What do you think I've been thinking about since I was 18 years old, huh? Never had a life where I wasn't thinking about the kids.
Playing opposite award-worthy Amy Adams and Glenn Close, Gabriel Basso plays the all-grown-up J.D. Vance, Owen Ostelos as a kid.
Do you actually want to be dead, Mom? Or are you just too lazy to try?
Oh, I tried. Plenty.
How'd that feel like when you have to step up to Glenn Close or Amy Adams and shout in their face?
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's intimidating. It's intimidating because both of those women are very, very strong, both, emotionally and mentally, but also physically too. That scene when Amy slapped me around in the car, I felt like I was getting hit by Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying?
I've been doing real good. I just had a down month.
I got an interview tomorrow, Mom. Otherwise,
Oh, you know me. I always land on my feet.
Gabriel, I love it. You said you didn't do much for like 7 or 8 years, probably of your own accord, and then you're in a movie with Ron Howard directing. I mean, that's pretty far out, man. That's like, what was that like?
Yeah, it was a pretty huge blessing. I actually hadn't been planning on coming back to acting, and a really close friend of mine who's in this business, I was sort of torturing myself, going around, living a pretty rough, life, and he sort of talked me into auditioning, and then this was the audition that I got. So it was pretty awesome. Meeting Ron was great. Carmen Cuba, the casting director, was very helpful to me and very respectful. It was just a great process, I think, from start to finish.
I know you did Kings of Summer right down the street from where I live, and that must have been must have been 7 years ago, right?
Yeah, Chagrin Falls, man. It's crazy. I spent a lot of time in Ohio.
Yeah.
Got to move there.
Well, come on down. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you too, Owen. I got to tell you something.
Acting... Well, I won't come if Owen's there. I don't want to.
It's a hard-hitting, tough movie, but man, it is good. And you guys stood up to the challenge. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Family's the only thing that means a goddamn. You'll learn that.
Directed by Ron Howard on Netflix, Hillbilly Elegy. And that's Mossman's Movie Menu.